Oh, look at this. TK.
The highest graded in existence.
Oh, are you serious?
We're about $1,300 off.
What do you want to throw in? You throw one of those in?
I was gonna say throw these in.
Throw all three of them in?
That's meeting you in the middle. Put the camera on me. Oh, Elizabeth. Take me, Elizabeth, take me now.
Get the paddles out. Revive TK, revive
man,
TK.
That is the one.
I just walked into the Next Up card show here in Pittsburgh, and look who the first person I saw was. Look at this guy. It's TK. TK. What's up, my
Jeff?
man?
Good to see you, my man.
You guys probably recognize TK. We do big trades every year at the Nationals, some crazy, crazy cards. And TK, my goodness, you've got bigger cards than I've ever seen before in your showcase right now.
I brought the big ones for you, Jeff.
You want to do another big trade deal today?
Let's do it. For the draft, let's go big.
That's right. That's right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go sit next to TK. Let's see if we can get a big deal done. I want one too.
Okay.
Awesome. TK, I see some beautiful, beautiful LeBron cards in your case. A lot of incredible stuff. You've got Ohtani, you got Cooper Flag. There's a lot of stuff in here I like, even a little Kobe up there too.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see, show me some of these LeBrons that you got.
Okay.
I want to start there.
I will start with something that has some historical context to you. I have this piece here that is his black jersey draft piece. It's numbered to only 25.
Wow.
That's the highest in existence graded. There's no PSA graded.
Wow.
And it's actually Nat Turner's old card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nat actually
the
says
owner
that.
of PSA and collectors.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. It's actually his old card.
Wow. Does he want it back? Yeah, that card hits in the light. Like, that's a super
beautiful
22-year-old card, 23-year-old card, yet it just like refracts like
almost
the card
like
was
3D.
created yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, let's put that down.
Also, I have something special too for you.
Oh, what is this?
I know that you.
Oh, dude.
You like the autographs.
I do.
Yeah, so I wanted to get you something that was.
You know, I love the USA basketball stuff.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So 94 Skybox in his USA basketball jersey. So this would have been the was that like
second one?
The
With Mark Price and those guys were on the team.
Yeah, this would have been like what, like the Pan Am Games maybe or something like that, or the International FIBA Games.
Yes.
Because 96 was Shaq's first Olympics. He wasn't on the Dream Team in 92.
Nope.
In 1996, he played in his first Olympics in Atlanta.
You know,
I actually have his
game
used. I have his game used shoes.
Really?
From the 96 Olympics.
Really?
Which was his first Olympics, but this is 94. So this would have been the in between, like FIBA
so it would
or
be Pan Am Games.
Yeah, something like that.
Pan Am Games, probably.
Yeah. But he's in the USA basketball jersey.
Does it say anything on the back about it? Whether it's a Pan Am Games would have made it had to be in South America or Central America.
It says 1990 US Olympics Festival. So interesting.
1990? So before
yeah, but before Dream Team.
Wow.
Before the Dream Team, the 1990 Olympics Festival.
Wow.
So obviously not the true Olympics, but interesting. I'm gonna have to look up more info on this one. I don't know a lot about it.
Well, buddy,
there can't be many of this autograph.
No.
I've actually, yeah.
No, I'm sure there isn't. But I really actually got that only for you. So I really don't care about that. I wanted to get something that you wouldn't be able to get and find it.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, I knew you weren't gonna
That's
get it.
super cool.
I found that for you.
Okay, all right. We got a couple things now I'm interested in. You got to let me see a couple of these other LeBrons you got here. You know I'm a sucker for LeBron.
Yes, sir.
What is this card?
This is the Fleer Mystique Gold. So essentially that's the product hit that you were looking for that year in the Fleer Showcase Mystique. That was the product hit.
Wow.
Numbered to 50.
I love the design of the Fleer Mystique.
Me too.
It's a really, really
that
nice looking
background
card.
really makes the what you're really trying to look at pop. That silver background, they got to go back to that.
Yeah.
And you weren't worried. The way it kind of shines, you don't even worry about the greening. You know that there's not going to be a greening on that kind of whatever chemical they use to make that. I like it. They need to go back to it.
And you can see card number 13 of 50. And it looks like this one's a true, is that a true Gem Plus? Yeah.
Yes.
You got a 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 10 is the subgrades.
You can see why he wants that crossed over too.
Yeah.
He's like, get that in the PSA slide. ASAP.
Wow, okay. That's a nice card too, TK. TK,
I got some
that's a nice
you
card.
See, I got some cards.
You got
this
some
time.
bigger stuff? Oh my
Bigger
gosh.
Stuff this time.
Oh my gosh,
got some
TK.
bigger stuff this time. All right, before we go to the big doozy, reach in there and grab that second one from the right.
This one here?
Yes. So when you were trying to get that product, that was also the product hit. Most of the time you'll see that for like what out of $4.99 or $1.99, but that's the gold rookie out of SP. And that got slabbed up right about when that card really actually came out. And you'll notice it's absent of all that chipping that was on that card. Terrible chipping on the back sides of that. And yeah, that's got some good subs on that too. And that's numbered to 50 as well.
Yeah, card number 12 of 50 right there. On the gold and SP game used.
That was what it was.
People love that set.
That was what it was.
People love that set from 2003. That was one of the upper deck sets from back then.
Maybe one graded higher.
Okay.
In existence, maybe only like one or two graded higher.
Whew.
And do you want to stay on the LeBron train?
Let's do a couple more LeBrons.
All right, let's go up to see this one right here, because you're not gonna ever see this one here. Last rookie, numbered to 25, and it also has a superior eye appeal from Mike Baker.
Wow. So that's actually printed on glass.
Yes.
Number to 25. You can see right there in the corner, card number 19 of 25. BGS 9.5 on that card.
Just one of those cards that you just never see because only collectors own them.
Right.
It's not like a card that a flipper is going to ever have in his possession. So you just don't see them.
Man, SP, you're making me sweat with all these cards here.
Me too. I'm sweating right along with you because I'm kind of nervous to even get rid of some of this. All right, we're gonna go two more LeBrons.
Okay. Oh wow, to 25.
Gold rookie, numbered to 25. Auto is a 10. Still got that blue on it.
Yeah.
There's only one graded higher
Wow.
in existence. Now, there was a bad sale of that card, but the slab was completely cracked, and it was the old BVG white paper label, which you can see where that cost you some money on.
Right.
If it's got that old paper label.
That's a nice one, SP.
Now, this one is a doozy. This one is worth flying your airplane from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes. Just for this card.
Across all the states.
This.
To Pittsburgh.
Oh, look at this. TK.
The highest graded in existence.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I got to take this out. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Wow. 2005 Topps Chrome Gold Refractor. It is the 1952 Topps style.
Yep.
That's the Mickey Mantle card.
Even the baseball people like that one.
Oh, they do. What a cool crossover.
And you just don't see them. You just
No.
don't see them. I didn't see one at
Oh,
Nationals
my
this past year.
goodness.
You just don't see them come out. The guy, I want to give a shout out to Low Pop Poppy. He was the one that finally released it. He had it forever.
Yeah.
And it went to somebody real quick, and I jumped on it, immediately. But shout out to Low Pop Poppy.
Look at that card, 20 of 25. Ooh, that's a beautiful card, TK. That's a beautiful card, my
Breaking
man.
my heart to move it. So
Oh man, TK, that's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful
and
card.
the gold is so buttery. Like they don't, the gold on some of the Topps Chrome, as me and you discussed, it has like a mustard look. But look at the buttery good. That looks like the gold that you chased for with Indiana Jones when you were a kid. That's that kind of gold. That's the Indiana Jones gold.
That is Indiana Jones
That's
gold.
Indiana
I
Jones
love
gold.
that, Indiana Jones gold. TK, you do a good job of selling your cards here. This is, you got good stuff here for sure. Oh man, okay, this card actually, out of all of these, this may surprise people. This may surprise people because the rest of these were all rookies.
Yes.
This is not a rookie. This is a third-year card. But this one's actually my favorite. And I got it, TK, I got to show the people why. I got to show you why. You want it? Okay. You want to really sweat?
Yeah.
Can we? All right, here we go. Hey guys, let me interrupt this trade to take a quick second to tell you about what is happening on Fanatics Collect because this is awesome. Fanatics Collect has really built up their inventory of sports cards and all kinds of trading cards. They have millions and millions of cards from every sport and every era now for sale with great buy it now deals right on Fanatics Collect. In fact, Fanatics Collect makes it easy for you to find deals because they put a great deal tag on items where the cards are priced near recent sales or even below recent sales in a lot of cases. It's a super easy way to shop and find great deals, all on Fanatics Collect. And by the way, if you're looking to sell your cards, if you want to become a seller on Fanatics Collect, they have some of the lowest fees in the entire industry, especially if you price your cards fairly, they give you even better fees. Check it all out at Fanatics Collect. There is a special link in the show description below. All right, TK. I love the 2000s LeBron James Topps Chrome Gold cards, the gold refractors. You got a few others in your case here.
Yeah.
But let me show you the collection that I built, okay? This is the 2009 right there.
Oh my goodness.
That's the 2009. That's the high, I believe that is the highest graded, 9.5. That is the highest graded there is.
Wow.
That's the 2009 gold refractor. This is the 2008 gold refractor in a 10.
Oh my God.
How about that card, huh?
Do you got a 9 hanging around somewhere?
I don't. The Choctaws gold refractor in a 10.
Oh.
Isn't that insane?
Iconic.
Just insane. Okay.
Wow.
Now, believe it or not, in 2007, there was not a gold refractor. But I've got the 2006 in a 9.
And you never see that.
That one might be the highest graded.
Or there might be 110.
I think there's 110. I think there's 110.
One.
And then the 9s, I think you're right. I think there's a 110, and then this is the 9 is the next highest.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is the 2005. So that's essentially the gold refractor of the base card. Right?
Now I will tell you this though.
Uh-huh.
You did a show on this, and you talked about how off-centered it was. The one of this, did you get another one, or is that the same one? You were kind of upset that was a little off-center.
It is a little off-center. No, it's the same one. It's
and
the same
one I got, I gave you, because before you got that, I gave you one. The first deal that we ever did years ago.
Right.
The 9 is so much more centered
it was
than
a little
that
more
was.
Centered, I know.
Way more.
I know it was. I agree.
Yep.
This one's a little bit off-centered. But look at that. So here you're looking at the 2 gold refractors.
Right. I didn't even think about that.
See, that's why, TK.
I didn't even think about
that's
that.
That's why.
Because I never even put the 52 with that, you know, with the Topps Chrome.
But that's the insert, right?
Yes, so they only did it 1 year.
This is the base, and then that's the insert of the gold refractors from 2005 Topps Chrome.
And they only did it that 1 year.
And I don't have that one. I don't have that one.
Could be your day.
Okay. All right. But hold on now. That's the 2004 and a 10.
I need that card.
That's the 2004 and a 10.
Put the camera on me. Oh, Elizabeth. Take me, Elizabeth. Take me now.
Get the paddles out. Revive TK.
Oh,
Revive
man.
TK.
That is the one.
Hold on, TK. Look at this one.
Oh, my God.
TK, this is the 2003. It's a 9, but it is perfectly centered. It is a perfectly centered 9, TK.
Tell me that you have another one of those that you don't.
I don't.
Wow. I mean, it's absolutely.
Is that a nice 9?
It's going to get one. Hold on a second.
Are you interested in this? Not right now. I'll meet you later.
What do you think about that?
Wow. I mean, it's my grail. I'm not a huge auto person. I'm a shiny gold kind of guy. And I mean, this is what I'm shooting for.
Yeah.
One day, this is what I'm gonna look for. But I know that you don't have another one.
No, I don't. I'm showing these ones just to show why I really want to pick up. Why I'm explaining why I like this card actually better than all the others. Because all the others are rookies, and most people would say, well, you should go for one of the rookie cards, and that's normally good advice.
Yes.
But the reason why I actually like this 2005 one better is because it goes with my collection of all these
It has a lot of
golds.
things that are iconic. Just like your 2008 Choctaws.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
Correct.
Like, it's one of the most, it's iconic.
Yeah.
So that's not a rookie.
Yeah.
So, do you have any, by any chance, do you have any golds left? I know I got 3. Any golds, doubles?
I do. It's not, let me see what I got.
I can go home after I see you. I say that every time. Like,
this isn't a Topps one. It is a rookie gold to 50. I don't know if you're interested in this one or not, but this is the Upper Deck Reflections. It is a rookie gold to 50 LeBron. I got a couple other cards you might be interested in, TK. All right, first of all, I know you like Shohei.
I want it.
I know you like Shohei.
I want it.
This is his 2018 Topps Chrome. This is the short print image variation. the red jersey refractor in a PSA 10. I picked this up pretty recently, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold this one because next time I see TK, I need a little trade power with TK, and I figured you would probably like that one.
Woo-wee. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hold on,
Okay. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Woo.
TK, this is a card that you traded me a year ago at the National. I know you kind of want this one back. It's gone up in value. I know you kind of want this one back. Luka just had another outstanding season.
Yes, he did.
He's a points leader. He had the highest points average for the season. All right, I got one more to show you, TK. I got one more TK style card. I pulled this one out of a box recently, TK.
Ooh.
I pulled this one out of a box in 2025 Topps Transcendent. The audience probably saw me pull it out of a box. I've been holding the card ever since I did because I wanted to bump into TK and I knew he would like game-used Ohtani numbered to 10. That's a beautiful card too. Fresh out of the case. Fresh out of the case, TK.
Gotta wipe my chops. And it's funny, I don't know if you saw the 5 just sold or
I did not.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
It's for sale right now on auction, so that can give you a reference
Okay,
point. and
okay,
stuff.
good.
There's a 5 that was either on auction right after I got off the phone, so like somebody put it up immediately, and so there's probably the 5 is to give us at least a what's called. And you want to hear something crazy?
Yep.
The 5 is the exact same patch.
Is it really?
To the T, because I thought it was yours, and then until I went back and looked, it was 10 out of 5 has the exact patch. So they did it on purpose. I wish they had moved it over a little bit or something. Differentiate, yep, but the exact same
Interesting.
patch. Why did they do that with not the Dodger? Like,
I'm a little, I don't know. I was a little surprised pulling out of the 2025 product to get game used.
Because they do have Dodgers.
Ohtani.
They do have Dodgers in it too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Card number 1 of 10 too. So first on print, which is pretty cool. I don't know if the one got a better patch, or I don't know what the patch on the other 9 look like, but it is 1 of 10. So
if you're not okay with that patch, you're just not okay with patches.
Correct. I mean, that's that's beautiful. I mean, that's just a beautiful card right there. Beautiful game used card.
I love it. Well, let me ask you this question. Yes. Do you have any other Luka, some of those secondary guys? You said you don't have any Cooper. Do you have any other lower LeBron, like that type of stuff? Like, I'm okay with that too, just as a filler.
I got Wemby. If you're interested in Wemby, I'll show you some nice stuff here.
Show me some Wembys. Yeah. I never thought that I would soften up on my stance with Mercury, but I'm starting to soften up my stance at Mercury. When it first came out,
I know people criticized it because it wasn't licensed, right? But and they made a lot of the same types of cards.
Yeah.
But the really high end stuff, the reds out of 5, and then the 1 of 1s, I really believe are
you gotta like them.
They're the only game used rookie patch autos.
Really?
Yeah, they're the only ones. Yeah, because he didn't sign for Panini.
Oh, right.
So none of the Panini stuff.
Yeah, not auto.
None of the Panini stuff is autos.
Wow.
And with Topps, they only did the rookie jersey game used autos in Mercury.
Wow.
So those are the only ones. Okay, so now we splashed the table here. TK, between your cards and my cards,
there's the best table inside this building right now.
There's got to be $1 million worth of cards on this table in front of us right
I think so.
$1 million worth of cards right here on this table, TK.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right, we need security over here. Well, you're security.
I'm okay. I got you.
I got you. TK's all right. TK, you know what? Actually, we don't need security. We got TK.
I got your dad, buddy.
All right, TK.
All right.
So I'll tell you. So this is my favorite. That's the one I like the best. That's the one I came for. Gosh. I mean, that one's pretty outstanding.
If you're into something that no one else can have, I mean, that literally can't get the same thing, and that's the best graded, that's a big one.
Those two are probably my favorite. I mean, that's super cool too. I mean, that's a really neat looking card.
Well, we could work from there and then add on pieces as I want to add on pieces.
Okay.
Because we know that I want these other pieces.
And I like the Shaq as well,
of course.
Of course. What do you think? I mean, what do you think? This is a pop one, right?
Yes. I had it at 40,000.
40,000.
My in trade. And I was going to do between 30 and 35 cash, being that 8 just sold for 20,000.
Okay.
And it's only like a pop 1 or pop 2, or even in the 8,
Okay.
like 3 at most. That usually a 9, and if a 10 is a pop 1, it's double.
Right.
So that's what I'm going off of.
Okay.
But really, I was going off of somebody could have $50,000, and if it was cards I didn't want, I wouldn't get rid of it.
Sure.
It makes sense. It makes sense because it's not a value card with me. It's more about like getting something else I want.
Right. Let me try
And
the
having
new-
something to get in your hands, so in a year or 2 I can try to trade back for it.
Oh, so this one's gone up. You got this one up a lot because the last time this 9 sold was what, a little over a year ago for 10,000.
And then the 8 sold for 20,000.
Ooh, it's been moving up. That's a big jump on the 9. I love the card, but that's a big jump on the 9 from where it was a little over a year ago. LeBron stuff's clearly gone up since then. We've seen, all the high-end basketball stuff has. Kobe has, Steph has.
I think it's more to do with the individual card that it is
Right.
more than LeBron.
Right.
So LeBron has gone up, but he hasn't quite jumped like that. And I think kind of like the same way that the Luka has gone up. He hasn't really gone up. He's kind of flat, but that card has. Like certain particular cards of GOATs have gone crazy. Tom Brady too.
So what of my cards, what are you most interested in?
I'm interested in the Shohei for sure.
Okay. So that one you're definitely interested in.
For sure.
Okay.
Luka.
Okay. No Ohtani. All right. So those 3 are the 3 you're most interested
The
in.
most interesting, but I'm going to be coming for that too.
Okay.
So, I mean, I am going to come for that.
All right. So you like the Wemby as well?
Yeah, I'm more than likely.
Getting one of the
I
Wembys.
know I got to dig back in the pockets and stuff for stuff, but
Okay. All right. So let's see if we can kind of get aligned on the value of some of this, right? So
Shohei, could I see the Shohei Ohtani refractor?
this one or this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one should be probably pretty easy to find a value
And
on,
then
I would imagine.
if you can check and see if anything on the 10 or the 5, or at
Yes.
least that 5 that was up for auction or whatever.
Let me do a
Give
little
us-
bit of research and
give us
market
a little
movers on
idea.
that.
Do you have a raw thing for your new site too? Or
Yes, market movers.
It does
yeah,
raw
I can now
cards
scan
now?
raw cards.
What?
Yeah, we just added it like 2 weeks ago.
Dang, I didn't know that was part of it too, that they do it.
Yeah,
the raw.
it
That's
scans
awesome.
raw cards. Yeah,
Boy,
for
is
the
that
first time.
necessary.
So yeah, I just looked in market movers to see if I could find anything in terms of a value for the Shohei. I don't see any of the Angel patch ones that have sold yet. The only patch of that same format that I see is a Dodgers one. So this one's interesting. I think the Dodgers Shohei stuff's worth a little more than the Angel stuff.
I agree.
But this one's to 25, whereas my card's to 10. And this one's not as good of a patch, obviously, as the Angels Halo. That one just sold for 18,000. So
To give us some kind of some
Yeah,
range.
I
just think that people really
they want the Dodgers one.
Big
They
time.
do.
Big
But
time.
this one's a lot better patch and it's
For
lower
sure.
number. Yeah, the
Incredible.
number that I had in my mind on the card was 20, which I think this supports. I think, the fact that this one sold for 18, but it's numbered to 25, not as good of a patch, but it is Dodgers. I feel like I'm in the ballpark when I say 20 on that. Let me see if any are up for auction anywhere. Yeah, there's some for sale on eBay, but obviously they're priced a little high, right? So
Yeah.
62,000, and that's the same out of 10 Shohei, 50,000, and out of 5, 27,499 for out of 25. But none of those have sold. I don't see any that have sold at this point. So
when it comes to money, honestly, with you, it's only a gauge, to be
Right.
honest. Me and you,
I mean, these are all
never about
super rare cards.
Yeah. So it's like we're basically putting up cards, which one we like more, but we don't want to rip each other off.
Right.
So I'm never really concerned. You saw what happened last time. We knew exactly that those cards were going to be what they were. They were $10,000 to $20,000 off of what me and you knew they were going to be. And they surpassed them.
Yeah, they did.
We don't even know what that Kobe's going for.
Yeah.
For sure.
I traded it. You saw I traded it for the atomic refractor. Oh, you didn't see I traded that one?
The 9.5 Kobe?
No, I traded that.
The
but
gold 9.5 Kobe you traded away?
I did.
Really?
I did.
Really?
I did.
Wow.
I did.
For
Because
what? For the atomic refractor?
I got
Oh, when you got that atomic refractor, that was in the trade?
atomic refractor.
Good
It's
deal.
it's all relative.
Yeah,
That's the
for
thing.
sure.
It's like if you're trading good cards for good cards,
Who do you want more?
if they're good cards, hopefully
Good
they'll
cards.
all continue to go up. And you'll be regretful that you traded the one you traded away, but then the one you got back in return, hopefully it has gone up as
crazy.
well. And so it's like,
and I never regret it when we did the Luka
Yeah.
and the Kobe, because I really honestly believed in Shohei.
Yeah.
But I also had said, if you ever had wanted to go back right back, I would have did. It
Yeah.
was one of those trades I could have did either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
It didn't really bother, like it was, all three of those cards were very significant
Yeah.
to me, and I liked all three. Yep, so
Yeah.
I wasn't bothered by it.
all right, let me scan this Shohei here
That
in
one's
market
got
movers.
pretty good sales.
Yeah, I
across
imagine
the
this
board,
one's
yeah.
got a pretty stable sales
solid.
history here. All right, so I'm gonna raw scan this one here in market movers and then take a look and switch it to a 10. This is the red, this is the, oh, we may not have this, oh, there it is right there. Boom. Okay, let me switch this to a 10. Yeah, so 7,000 was the last sale. Was that what you were seeing on this one? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what, it's quite a number of sales of that card, but yeah, 7,000 is the last one. That was a couple months ago. It's just been creeping up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the Luka, I think there was a big sale of this one recently.
There's a big sell in that.
Yeah,
It went up a few dollars.
it went up a few dollars since I traded for it. Let me scan this in market movers using the graded scanner and see what that recent sale on this one was. Oh, yeah, right there. Look at that. Yeah, it just sold for 24,600. That's on up there, TK.
Wow.
That one's gone up a lot. Look at this. If I'm going to
Man.
expand that out, you can see how this one pops. Yeah, I mean, boom
Wow.
to boom.
Why
now,
did it
at
only
one
go
point,
there?
if we go back in history, TK, back in
66,000.
2021, it was 66,000. Then it went all the way down to like $5,000.
People decided they didn't like the fast
Yeah,
break.
24,600. I
And
mean,
you wanna
and the
hear something?
Wemby in that same card just sold for over 50,000 too.
You want to hear
so-
something crazy?
Yeah.
The color match in that. What would you think that the blue color match would that sell for?
The blue, like the blue disco?
Yeah.
I would think it would sell. Well, the blue, what are those numbered to? 199?
Yeah, but that's never mattered before. 149 when it's the blue color match.
Yeah.
What would you think that goes for?
In a 10? 14,000, 12,000.
5,000.
Really?
6,000.
That cheap?
Like Luka is,
Yeah.
he's the only superstar that is left behind like that. Like I'm talking about, you could, if you had the Amin Thompson out of 20, for goodness sake, it would be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can't believe that the blue disco of that, someone is selling that, like selling it for 6,000.
Right.
Like I'm talking about, like, you know, like
you
the
could go
comps
buy
under
it for that.
Yeah, you can go buy it for 6,000 right now. Or best offer $6,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because Luka was his market was so hot, you know, in like 2019, 2020, 2021, that I think people are just, I don't know, there might be a little Luka fatigue around like, when's this guy actually going
To get a title?
to actually get a title?
I thought it was maybe a little bit of the angst of they didn't like him because the foul and the arguing. I feel like they don't really relate, because Cooper, they love him.
Yeah.
I mean, they love
do.
a Cooper and Khan, you know, like, and you know,
Yeah.
but with Luka, it's like they a little sick of all the yelling and stuff like that. Is what I think.
Yeah,
anyway.
it could be. But I mean, people say the same thing about LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hurt LeBron's market a little bit, is, you know, people get mad about the flopping and the antics and, you know, that kind of stuff.
So I just think it's more to do with people love who they love. And so they think when they love someone that they have to disparage someone else in order to make theirs look better. Kind of like that dealer. We've all walked up to that dealer that wants to buy your car, but he says 32 bad things about your car and then asks to buy your card.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, after he talks bad about your card. I think it's a little bit with that about LeBron.
Yeah.
All the things that they say that they don't like a lot about LeBron, they love about Jordan, or they love about somebody else. They just don't like that LeBron does it.
Let me check this LeBron on the PSA app. Yeah, I see pop 1 0 higher. Man, TK. Are there any 9.5s of the cards, you know?
There is a 9.5 of the card, but take a look at the 9.5. It looks bad.
TK, the PSA app thinks it's only worth 11K.
Man, they've always been accurate.
Yeah,
they think it's
that's
worth
a little low. Well, that is what it sold for, you know, a little over a year ago. So I mean, I guess that's what it's basing it on.
The PSA 8 sold for 20,000.
Yeah.
More recently.
Yeah.
So I think that gives it a more thing. So my reasoning behind it would be if that sold for 20,000 and there was a lot of bids on it.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of bids on it. That typically a 10 goes for double a 9.
Yeah.
And that would be in cash, and I don't want cash. So like, if I was trading, I would probably want to be somewhere around double what the 8 just went for.
Ugh, that's a high number. I love the card. That is a big number though.
But in to help you swallow the pill, make it more palatable, you're into the Luka a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I am.
And you're into the Shohei a lot cheaper.
I am. No, you're right. On those ones I am. The Luka does have a recent sale. This one obviously doesn't have a recent sale in a 9. So the Luka's value is a little bit more supported by a recent sale.
If you want to pull the Luka out and we're gonna go a different direction, I just feel like I do like the Luka, and the Luka kind of helps you because it's something that you ain't really had to dig in for, and now it's got the value that you were hoping that it would, it had. And if you wanted to move it, this is something you would want to move and say, okay, well, I moved it into, what I'm saying, I traded into it, at a way lower number, and if it was the main piece into that, then so, what I'm saying, so
yeah.
So be it. What I feel good about is I'm not gonna see that again, and I would not sell that to a flipper. And people have offered me cash at this show and before. I won't have to see that again. You're gonna have that. I'm not gonna see this. You better not. I don't care. I don't care if it's a little kid in Atlanta or whatever.
No.
This can never hit the mark. I never want to see it. I want to say I know where it's at, and I never want to see it again.
Yep, 100%. Man, if you had told me 30 on this card, TK, I would have felt.
I've been offered more than 30 cash though.
Have you been offered more than 30?
32.5 cash.
Really?
32.5 cash. And before I even came here, when I first got the card and I got for 20, full disclosures, I don't think he minds me saying his name, Sports Card Yoda, Jordan, a lot of people know him, offered me way more than that cash than what I paid for it right then and there.
It is a beautiful card. Gosh, that's a big number though. With it having only sold for 11K a little over a year ago.
But don't think about that because you want to think about the PSA 8 selling for 20,000.
Yeah.
You got to go based off of that.
But even based off of that, you see, I would not have said that a PSA 9 would be double a PSA 8 sale. I would have said if the PSA 8 went for 20, I would believe the 9 would be 30. That's what I would have put it at, relative.
I could see your thinking on it, but that doesn't ever seem like that's what they do though. You know what I mean? I would love. That's more like what a 9.5 would go for. And don't think of it like that too. I got another play. So if you're doing that and we get something done with that, I got some other LeBron for you that could end up making you making the whole thing more palatable for you.
Okay. Well, what is this one? Where
can I see that? I've never even looked. Let me just see about what because there's not going to, obviously we're not going to see any sales. I'm the only one with it.
Well, there might be sales in other grades, right? Yeah, I see the 8.5 right here in Market Movers. Yeah, that's the last one I see. 5,200?
Yeah. And that was almost 2 years ago. Jeff, what do you have on the Wemby here?
The Wemby's a little tricky because there also hasn't been a sale of one of these in a long time either. I'm kind of like the Luka. I'm kind of anxious for one of these to hit the market.
See what it is, yeah.
I'm thinking 25 on the Wemby.
Really?
Yeah, I think 25.
Really?
Yeah, they've sold for more than that in the past.
25K.
25K. Yeah, they're big cards.
Wow.
I'll show you in Market Movers. If you sort by price. In 2024, they were doing 39, and then they went all the way down. This is when the set came out in 2024. They were doing 39K. They went all the way down to about 12.
Yeah, I remember when they went down like that. And everybody tried to joke on Mercury.
I think they're on obviously with Wemby.
The game won.
Yeah.
They realized that.
So it's, here's one that sold for 25 back in, again, but these are all back in 2024. So there's a lot of older sales to support it. Oh, look at that, actually. That one just sold. I didn't even know. That one just sold for 20,500. I actually hadn't seen this sale before. This just happened since the last time I priced it.
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
And see something real fast with these cards and just try to put something together real fast and just see if you like it or not real fast?
Sounds good. And I'm open to the other LeBrons as well.
That's what I was going to try to.
Yeah, I'm open to that.
I can't do too many because I'm a LeBron guy.
No, I understand. The only issue with this one is I love the look of the card, but the patch isn't really associated with anything. It's just kind of a.
But
It's still a super cool
and
card.
So that's why I asked like Adam Gray, like those
Yeah.
guys that do the history, and he's like, yeah, but it was made for the card at the time in 2003 for that date. Because I was trying to say, like, I just asked him like, well, what is? And he's like, see, do you understand? And he's like, so it's just like anything else. It's made for LeBron.
Right.
But he was more caught up in the image. He's like, there's not a better image on LeBron.
It's a cool looking card. Yeah. I wish the
And he's a
patch
hollow
was like. I
foil
wish
guy.
I was like player worn.
Yeah.
So we're right now. You've got my 3 valued at about $8,000 or so less than what you've got yours valued for, right? And that's full value there, which I think is high. I think it's high.
I think the Luka's high.
You think the Luka's high, even though it's last sale?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I'm full disclosure. Like I wouldn't do it. Like I wouldn't buy that card for that. You know what I'm saying? Full disclosure. I just wouldn't. Like it's not that important to me. Especially because I'm a LeBron guy. I know good and well I would be the guy that would do all this bottom over that top stuff. I would take this stuff over that. Even because Show has so many rookies, and there's 300 other ones. These right here, I'm in a game where I'm playing by myself at the bottom.
Well, if we took out this Shohei and put in that Shohei, then that changes changes my stack to be a little bit more valuable than your stack.
Do you like Shohei yourself, though?
I do like Shohei.
I
love Shohei. I just feel like I missed the boat.
Do you like that Shohei still?
You want to trade me back my Shohei?
I'm just saying it's possible. People ask about it all the time. It's went up in value.
Oh, that was my card, TK. It's a beautiful one, man. That's
Didn't have that diamond on it though last time.
Oh, you got the diamond on it.
It's
Nice.
got the NBA diamond on it now.
Oh man, just to keep it simple, because I know you're a little concerned about the price of the Luka. Would you consider doing the Shohei and the Wemby, which collectively I think they're just slightly over 40. You wanted to be at 40 on that. I still think that's a little high.
I don't, Jeff. I can give you a lot of reasons why I don't, man. I can give you a lot of reasons because on these other cards, we got money on that one right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like cash on it. Like I don't even have cash on my cards. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even have cash on the ones I do like. I don't have, like I know what they're worth, but I don't have cash. I just have cash on that card.
If you did, we got the Shaq on there, which I want for the PC. It's not worth much, but it's a great card for the PC.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you throw in something else small and then do those two plus something else small for those two? No?
That Shohei, like the Angel Shohei not being rookie year like that, and them they making so many of that, just kind of, and it's just like that LeBron is just not gonna find another one. You know what I mean? Just not gonna find another one. That's why I kind of like. So that's why I just kind of like, all right, we're not gonna find another one of that either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta add more, so what? But at least I've got something else where I'm not gonna find something else. Cause I'm gonna have to live that for the rest. That card's value is gonna just constantly go up. It's only 25 of it. Where someone could be like, okay, well, I comparably can find another Shohei like this. It won't be that one, but it'll be comparable, you know what I'm saying? Or even like we both said, even if I had the Dodgers out 25, I probably would have took that over this right now, you know what I mean? So it's like other things that we find comparable.
Those two, the Shohei and the Wemby.
I wouldn't even want to do it even like straight heads up like that.
You wouldn't do that straight up? This card's got so much upside right now.
I believe it, but I mean, like.
How about this though? How about this? LeBron gold to 50. Shohei short print, rookie refractor in a 10. The Wemby with the upside for those two. I mean, that puts you right on up there. I had that at 10. Last sale on that was
20.
A little over 20. And that 7,600 was the last sale on that one.
So
that gets you almost the full 40,000. You're very close now on this one, which I think is a huge value on that card, but I really do want the card. I think it's a huge value. I think if this card went to auction today, it would not get that. I do not think it would get that. It would not get that. It would not get that.
I think
it would not
possibly get more.
It would not. It would not. It would not.
So,
it would not.
So you think that a card? I mean, all statistics though show that it would though, because if you look at any other cards, go look at any like hit cards, even if it's kabooms or whatever, any hit card, and go look at what it is in Pop 1. So let's even go vintage wise and go and use vintage as an example, and go look at something that's like a Mickey Mantle or something that's just a Pop 1.
Right.
You know, and then usually it's double. Usually it is double.
But you did say there's BGS 9.5s out there too. So it is Pop 1, but there is a little. There's something out there a little higher.
There is a BGS, but when you look at the BGS, if you can picture on it, if you look at it, it don't look good.
Yeah.
And what both Otanis and this Luka, all right, so 45 to 3, so 20.
Which one are you talking? You're talking about this one?
I'm saying if I did all three of those,
we're at
51.
So you want to take out the Wemby and put in that Otani, and you want to take out the LeBron and put in that Luka is what you're talking about right there.
Yeah. So at the top we have 51. Now I got to O.
You got to up. I mean,
I got to give you some of the cards that I pulled out. I want to see if that's feasible now.
Yeah, 50. Yeah,
51.
52. Right. If you're going to go off lot sales, I mean you're real close, but because that 7,600 was the last sale on that, and I think that was 24,600. So 52.2, I think is where it's at.
All right. So we have 45.
All right, TK. So you're saying these 3 cards of mine for these 4 cards of you. We got two LeBron rookies, both numbered to 50, right? We got that's numbered to 25, and the Shaq. But you think your 4 are a little more valuable than my 3?
Yes.
Okay.
We're about $1,300 off.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. You're giving me full value of what I wanted up here. These two both have very recent sales on it. Mm-hmm. This one doesn't. So we're making an assumption there. You're getting we're a little off. We've been debating on the value of that card, but you're getting full value of what you wanted for that card, essentially. Yes. Which I think's high, but I'm a sucker for that card.
But I feel the same way about that one.
Right. It did just sell, but you think it sold for a little above.
Yeah, just like usually we look at 3 to 4, and this we're looking at 3. I just personally think that it'll settle at 7. The next one wouldn't be
so high.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so high.
Yeah.
But not so low.
And then these two,
I think will skyrocket the very next sale that when they finally do sell. But because we didn't have any sales, we had to just basically kind of we agreed 5 on one.
Yeah.
And we agreed on 7 the other. One we did the median range. The other one we did the high range.
You think this one's 5? That one feels a little high to me.
It's a 10 in the PSA 10. It was a 10.
I'm good with the value on the Mystique. That one feels a little bit high.
I know that me and you being who we are, if we saw that for $5,000 cash, we're buying it. The product, you know what I'm saying, of his rookie year, we're going to buy it. So I thought that was fair, not even asking cash for trade, $5,000.
I'm comfortable with this deal. I know you wanted to throw something else in. Like I know you wanted to throw like another $1,000 card in. I'm comfortable with this deal, even though it gives me a little bit of heartburn to be at $40,000 on this card, which is 4x what it sold for a year and a half, a little over a year ago.
Because you got to think about the 8 sold for $20,000 though. Recent sale.
I know. I'm comfortable doing this trade. I don't feel comfortable adding anything else in.
Can we work with some of these in? Lower?
Okay. What do you want to throw in? You throw one of those in?
I was going to say throw these in.
Throw all 3 of them in?
That's meeting you in the middle.
You want to throw all 3 of these in?
Yeah. So that's meeting in the middle. I say the con, you say none.
Because you wanted to throw that one in.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to throw in. Yeah.
The people want to see the knipple in there, but I understand.
It's so we're getting high. We're getting really high.
Not really. You got to think about it. Let me ask you this question, Jeff. And you have never not been honest with me. When you look at these right here, the historical context though, take these out. Take this out the way. Them two right there, it's 300 of them. It will never, at the end of the day, these investments are so much better than what that Shohei or that other Shohei are.
So I actually 100% agree with what you're saying. Like if we look 10 years from now, I think these three are stronger cards than that for sure. And that to a degree.
Just because there's 300 of them.
Yeah, it is rookie, but I agree, but I also think I'm paying you the prices you're asking for on all three of these right now. I'm already paying into that a little bit. I'm already paying 2027 price TK. Maybe a little, I'm paying 2028 price TK.
If you get 35 cash though, with you probably just take 35 cash over even trading me for 40K though, probably, wouldn't you?
On that card?
Yeah. Like 35,000. I literally passed up, you know what I'm saying, 35,000.
That's crazy.
Cash.
That's a crazy cash offer. I'm impressed that you got that kind of cash offer.
And that's 3 times up on it.
All right, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's do 2 of these cards. Pick any 2 of these cards. Any 2 of those 3 cards, and we get the deal done.
All right.
Whatever your favorite 2 are.
Then I'll do these 2.
You want these 2?
Yeah.
So you would do. So here's the offer now. So we're tossing these 2 in up. We're putting these 2 in up here. So it's the Wemby. It's the massive Luka card. It's the Shohei. It's the crazy Shohei I pulled out of the Transcendent box. And it's game used LeBron Carmelo jersey for the Shaq. A LeBron rookie to 50 gold.
Product hit.
Another LeBron rookie to 50 gold.
Product hit.
And then the crown jewel of all the cards, the one that you've got the crazy price on, TK.
Heartbreaking.
But I gotta have it for my collection. The 2005 Topps PSA 9 LeBron Gold Refractor.
Don't show my tears right now. Just show this handsome man's face. Don't show my tears. Don't show my.
Let's go, TK. Let's do it, buddy. Let's do it. There we go. What a trade. Oh my God.
Another big one. Now that was the Super Bowl.
Oh man. What a trade, TK.
Shout out to the cameraman. Y'all had to stand up in those shoes for a long time.
We were hours into this trade right here. Oh my gosh.
Huge trade.
Oh, unbelievable. I love
wow,
that, man.
Done, man. Dude, love you, brother.
Good job.
Thank you,
Good job. That's awesome, dude.
Man.
There we go.
I can make the trip for you too.
We got another huge trade deal done with TK. What fun it is. Man, that's great.
Down.
Hey, we got to do this again at the National for the people.
See you guys again for the Nationals. Y'all been in the inboxes. Y'all definitely been in all the comments. Y'all want to see a big one in National? Let's see it in the comments.
There you go. Let us know, guys. And don't forget to download that brand new Market Movers app. I was using it throughout the video today. It's got the card scanning. Search Market Movers in the App Store. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon with the next one. Take care.